welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we're back with some more Wayward to Worlds Pokemon VGC 2017. This is our series where we're going to be trying to work for the best team. We're going to work on a bunch of different teams, and again, we're not going to change teams every week like we used to. We're going to build up the teams over time and try and get better with them until we get as far as we possibly think we can. So today we are back with the Garchomp, Muck, Arcanine, Togedemaru, Milotic, and Tapu Bulu team. As you can see, Tapu Bulu is still not level 100, so he's still not perfect IVs. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying to grind it out, but it's taking forever. I found some more tricks, but I still have to get those set up, so it's gonna be a while, guys. He's almost there. 21 more levels. And I haven't changed anything else on the team. I did 2 battles off screen. I won both of them. I'm just trying to get us leveled up to where we're getting some good competitive battles. The battles I had off screen, they were something else. They were something else. Not like crazy as in, oh, you should have seen them. It was crazy like somebody left their Salamence in on my Milotic. It worked out for them because they were able to attack me because I didn't attack them, assuming they'd switch out. But I still ended up winning that one, so you know. Anyway, yeah, I have a few ideas for the team. I am not quite yet ready to put them into action, but we'll see. And guys, if you guys want to try out the team will be in the description below. Also the team builder, so you can kind of see what I was thinking when I was building these, and then come back and tell me what things you've run into with the team, so we can work on this team together. So I'm gonna hit that confirm button. I assume that this is like the starting point for going into battles for Battle Spot. Let's see. Yeah, it throws you right in. It doesn't say like challenge or anything, it just throws you right in. And I gotta choose my favorite theme, the Guardian Deity theme. You can see a really cool passport photo there, back of our hat. We have Tristan, 1474 rated player from Michigan, with a Milotic, a Marowak, an Arcanine, Tapu Bulu, Gyarados, and Tapu Lele. So our own Milotic is going to be really, really good here. I think Togedemaru Milotic is a really good lead. My favorite lead by far. He shares 3 of the same Pokemon as we do, being Milotic, Tapu Bulu, and Arcanine. It is a really good core. But I think our Muck's going to be really good. It can one-hit to Tapu Lele if it's not max HP, I believe. I have to go back in and look at the calcs if I got it to be able to knock out max HP or not. But it does knock out Tapu Bulu. So that means I don't have to bring my own Arcanine, thus helping his Milotic out. And I could bring my Bulu. As much as I don't want to bring the Bulu, I think we have to bring the Bulu. Yeah, let's bring Bulu. He'll be in the back. He'll be in the back to get off some big wood hammers later in the game for the Milotic. And we have the same stance. We have 3 of the same Pokemon. What is going on here, Tristan? Calm yourself, dude. Alright. So, yeah, Tapu Bulu's just there for big wood hammers against Gyarados and Milotic. He has 2 water types, which is interesting. That is very interesting. Alright, so our Milotic and Togedemaru lead. This is a really good lead against a Gyarados. We do not see one, though. We just see Tapu Lele and Marowak. The Marowak. So we cannot use Fake Out, which is rather unfortunate. We can't really do anything with Togedemaru other than Spiky Shield. I think that's what I'll go for. I'll go for the Spiky Shield here with Togedemaru. And then I'm going to Scald into... Actually, wait. Wait. I am going to Spiky Shield with the Togedemaru, but I think we switch Milotic out here. I could go into Muck. Yeah, I'm going to go into Muck. I'm expecting Tapu Lele to go for its Z move. That's why I'm switching to Muck. We just have to hope Marowak goes for Bone Meringue on the Togedemaru. Here goes Spiky Shield. There it is, protecting itself. Marowak also protects. Do we see the Z move from the Tapu Lele? Please. Just goes for Focus Blast, but into the Togedemaru, so. So there's that. The only unfortunate thing here is now he can just double into Muck. Muck. And he'll be able to take us out, too. This is rather curious, because I could bring in Bulu. I'm going to bring in Bulu here. I do not think Muck is in a good spot. I could go for knockoff and a Marowak. I'm going to do that. I'm going to knock off Marowak, expecting Lele to either protect or go for Focus Blast. If it goes for Focus Blast, whatever. We'll just have to deal with that. But if we can knock off the Marowak's Thick Bone, it's going to be doing a lot less damage to us, which is really nice. In the following turn, we can even Shadow Sneak it. Lele does go for the Focus Blast. It does connect, but I think it's going... Nope, it does go for Muck. I was thinking maybe it goes for Bulu. It does bring us down to Figgy. So if this Marowak's able to get off the Boomerang before us, it's... Okay, we do get the knockoff on the Marowak, so it's going to be doing... Oh, that was close. Knockout. Do get rid of Thick Club, so Boomerang's going to be doing a lot less damage than it was before. It does connect with Bulu, though. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect, because this turn I can Shadow Sneak the Marowak. Okay, so I can either Shadow Sneak the Marowak, or I can just Poison Jab the Lele, and Bulu should be able to just KO the Marowak then with a Wood Hammer. I think that's a better move. And this gets us back up to full. Marowak does get a little bit of recovery, but it's not enough for a Wood Hammer to survive a Wood Hammer. So I can just go for Wood Hammer into Marowak. Wait. Let's be smart here. Let's look at Tristan's team. So what can he switch into this? He can switch in Arcanine. He can switch in his own Bulu. I'm actually going to switch. Ooh, I'm going to switch my Milotic in to where my Bulu is. And we're going to Poison Jab the Lele. If he does switch in Arcanine, which is what I'm kind of expecting... Oh, he switches out Lele into Gyarados. Unfortunately, the Gyarados does come in first, so we don't get the Intimidate on the Milotic. We do get a Poison Jab into it, but it's not going to be doing a ton. So we have Milotic in here in case he tries to Flare Blitz us. So there's that Poison Jab. It's not doing a ton. We do see the Flare Blitz from the Marowak, and it looks like it's going after Milotic. So we should eat this up. No Thick Club. Resisted. And it's just resisted enough that we're not able to knock out Marowak, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So all I'm going to do here is Scald into Gyarados. Try and get that burn. And we're going to Poison Jab the Marowak. It should knock out Marowak. And if Lele comes in, it's going to be doing some good damage. I don't see why Lele would come in, to be honest. It doesn't really have a need to. But if it does, and I try to Shadow Sneak in that slot, then we just have wasted a turn. Whereas Poison Jab would take out the Marowak from here. We're just going to see a straight Waterfall from the Gyarados into Muck. This could be the unfortunate thing here, because if it flinches us, then we have a problem. Do we get the burn on the Gyarados? We do not. Muck does get the Poison Jab off, though. This should still take out Marowak, even at -1. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, boy. Okay, down goes the Marowak. Well, I was going to get some recovery here, as well as Muck. Muck. Bring in that Arcanine. He's not going to. He's going to bring in Tapu Lele. He is going to bring in the Tapu Lele. Oh, Tapu Lele. There it is. We're going to see the Psychic Surge take place of the other Surge. The Grassy Surge. So I'm going to Scald again into the Gyarados. I just want to get a burn on this thing so he can't do a ton of damage. See, here's the thing. He's going to Psychic attack my Milotic and then Waterfall my Muck. I think we still let Milotic attack here. I really don't think he brought Arcanine because he knows we have Milotic, and he already brought Marowak. So why would he bring two? Why would he bring two fire types? He doesn't have a need to. Psychic or Tapu Lele does go for Psychic. It is not going to do as much damage as it did before. Okay. Did he double into Milotic? No, he went for Bulu. Okay. Perfect. That's fine. Gets a Scald off on the Gary. It's going to do some nice damage. Can we get that burn, though? Crit. No burn. Unfortunate. But Bulu and Milotic are going to get some recovery here. As well as leftovers recovery from the Bulu. Tapu Bulu. Now, I'm just going to protect my Milotic here. We're going to go for that mighty Wood Hammer onto the Lele. See how much we can do without having max attack IVs. Milotic's going to protect here. Going to be the only Pokemon protecting because both Lele and Gyarados outspeed us. Tapu Lele does go for Psychic onto Bulu. Ooh, it knocked us out. I don't know if IVs mattered on that one. He doubled into it, so it didn't really matter in the long run. In the long run, that did not matter. That did not matter. The thing we do have... Oh, I can go to Togedemaru. I was going to say, the thing we'll have to worry about is the Gyarados knocking out our Muck before it can knock out the Lele. But, fortunately enough, we have the Togedemaru. So I can fake out the Lele this turn, and then I can Scald the Gyarados. Gyarados protects, damn it. Damn it, I was trying to get him off the field so I can just deal with Lele. We do get the fake out off, though. That's going to flinch the Lele. Go for Scald. It's not going to knock out the Gyarados. Lele's going to get some recovery here. Get some recovery on the Milotic. So either he has to attack this Togedemaru or the Gyarados. So I'm going to Scald the Gyarados this turn. Once again. And I'm going to try and nuzzle this Lele. Tapu Lele does go for Psychic. Milotic might be able to live this one, please. Thank you, Jesus. Waterfall, also into Milotic, though. No, into Togedemaru. Perfect. That's going to knock out the Gyarados from the Life Orb, as long as we don't flinch. As long as we don't flinch. We do eat our Sitrus Berry. Eat that Sitrus Berry. And this also means that Grassy Surge does stay up. Togedemaru does get the Nuzzle off. That's perfect, because now Muck can outspeed it. That's perfect. Perfect. Milotic goes for Scald, and it's going to double into that Lele. That's even better. Because the Gyarados did drop. What is his last Pokemon? Unfortunately, Lele is getting recovery because of our Grassy Train as well. Be Arcanine. It's Tapu Bulu. Oh, we got Muck. We got Muck. We got Muck. We got Muck. Alright. So is Lele protect? Is Lele choiced? That's another thing we can worry about. So I'm going to protect Milotic here. I'm going to go for Nuzzle onto Bulu. Okay, Milotic protects. Milotic does protect. Nuzzle onto Bulu, so I don't think the Lele is Scarfed, because I think it would still outspeed us if it was Scarfed. We got Paralysis there. We see a Wood Hammer that is going to connect with Togedemaru. Are we able to live that? We are, with 8 HP. I see some damage off on the Bulu, and we get the paralysis on the Lele too. Damn, we could have just double attacked there. Does the terrain go away this turn? Is the question. We do have to try and figure out who we're going to get rid of. We either have to get rid of Tapu Lele or Tapu Bulu, and I think we'll have a better chance trying to get rid of Lele. So I'm going to Scald Lele, and I'm going to Zing Zap the Lele as well. Zing Zap? Have we seen Protect on the Lele? I should have been paying more attention. Wow, Zing Zap actually takes him out. I am always just so thoroughly impressed with how much Togedemaru can do with Zing Zap. It's a lot of damage, usually. I'm really impressed with him. Paralyzed on the Tapu Bulu. That's going to seal it. That is going to seal the battle. Because I can just Ice Beam Zing Zap here again. We have a chance for Paralysis as well as Flinching. And then we still have Muck. So that's going to be game for us. That was a tough one, but we got it, boys. We got it. Ugh. Be sure to hit that like button for that battle. We're going to have one more battle, though, of course. That one was a long one, though. We're up to 14 minutes, but we had a little dead time before the episode. I'm going to take a little sip of some Sobe. Sobe, not typically a drink we have on this channel. It's also not a sponsor, unfortunately. But I found it, and I can never find the good Sobe. There's like the crappy stuff, but this is the good stuff. The good stuff. The Morning Patrol Strawberry Banana Elixir. We're going to continue battling. So Bulu, we weren't sure if it was going to survive or not. That might have been choice specs also on the Tapu Lele. That could have been choice specs. It was doing quite a bit of damage, although I don't think Milotic would have taken it as well. That is the one thing with this team. There's not a lot of bulk just because our bulky Pokemon are really offensive. So that might have to be something we change. Really, the only bulky Pokemon are Togedemaru and Muck, and they're both weak to Earthquake. So we see Porygon, Porygon 2, Mudsdale, Celesteela, Salamence, Arcanine, and Tapu Koko. So this is another Togedemaru Milotic lead, if I've ever seen it. There's 2 Intimidators, and there's an Electric-type user. We do need something for the Celesteela. We found that out last episode. We do have Togedemaru and Milotic, but I think we might need something else as well. But Garchomp actually looks really good here. I could bring Bulu for the Mudsdale. Oh, we already have Milotic. Never mind. I'm going to bring Arcanine. But I could bring Bulu for the Pori as well, because I'm not bringing anything for Porygon, and that kind of upsets me inside. So I could bring Muck. I'm going to bring Muck. Am I going to bring Muck? No. I think I have to bring Bulu. Yeah, I have to bring Bulu. And I can, as long as the Celesteela doesn't have Air Slash or Flamethrower, we can take it on as well. If I had sub Bulu, like somebody suggested on the team builder, I could take it on even better. I might have to go sub Bulu. I don't know. I do like having Superpower just in case for Porygon 2. But we'll see. I really should have brought Muck. Porygon 2, Tapu Koko. Do one of you have Discharge is the question. You're going to see the Electric Surge come out from the Tapu Koko. We're going to see the download from Porygon 2. Please be attack. Yes. Yes, please, and thank you. So I'm going to fake out the Tapu Koko here and Scald into it, because I need to get rid of it this turn. Or not this turn, but I need to do a lot of damage, so I can get rid of it fairly shortly here. We get the fake out off. Tapu Koko flinches. Milotic goes for Scald. What did this Porygon do? It's going to do quite a bit of damage there. Do we get the burn? We do get the burn. And Porygon 2 goes for a Trick Room. I'm now faster than Tapu Koko. I'm not upset by that in the least. I'm not upset by that in the least. So I am going to... I think I'm just going to go for Zing Zaps onto the Porygon 2. And then Scald the Koko. He could protect here. He doesn't protect her. He goes for Ice Beam. I resist with both Pokemon. Togedemaru is going to be taking that Ice Beam this turn. We do not see a freeze, which is perfect, so Scald should take out the Koko here. Boom! Boom! Alright. Zing Zap into the Porygon 2. Let's see how much damage this does in Electric Terrain. That's not bad damage. That is not bad damage. I might go for a Nuzzle just to see if I can do some things to this. Mudsdale's going to come in, though. Oh, I can just Scald this thing. What I do here is Spiky Shield with Togedemaru. And then Scald into the Mudsdale, see if I can get a burn on that thing. Because he goes for Earthquake here. Or High Horsepower. He'll go for High Horsepower because he just want to hit his own Porygon. Yep. Yep. He's going to take some damage because of the Spiky Shield. We do see Thunderbolt, but we have Lightning Rod Togedemaru. So that's perfect. And Milotic will get a nice Scald off here. And do we burn the Mudsdale? Stamina, so I don't think we burn. I think status goes before the ability. So we do have a problem here in the form of Porygon. Because I kind of have to make a double switch here, right? I have to switch Bulu in for Togedemaru. Now I have to switch Milotic for Garchomp. Now if he makes the prediction, goes for Ice Beam, kudos. If he does make the prediction, goes for Ice Beam, kudos. We're going to get the Grassy Surge up now. It's unfortunate because that means we're healing. We're healing his Mudsdale and his Porygon too. Get the High Horsepower off on the Bulu. And Thunderbolt. Perfect. Question is here, does he Ice Beam my Garchomp or my Bulu? I think we'll even take one Ice Beam, though, on the Bulu. And we do have to check and see when Trick Room ends. Because it should be fairly soon, right? Because he Trick Roomed, he Ice Beamed, he Thunderbolt, he Thunderbolt. So this should be the last turn of Trick Room. Let's wait to see, though. I'm going to Wood Hammer the Mudsdale. And I protect Garchomp this turn. After we find out Trick Room. I think I can check it for myself, though, can I? Let's go back. Yeah, this is the last turn of Trick Room. That's perfect. We can just protect here, then. We can just protect. There's a protect from Garchomp. He might Ice Beam Bulu, predicting that, though. Oh, Heavy Slam. I forget all of these random moves that these Pokemon carry for the Tapus. Damn it! There goes Bulu. There goes the Bulu. And Porygon does go for Ice Beam. I mean, this is fine, too, because I can just bring in Milotic here, Scald Mudsdale, and then switch Togedemaru in for Porygon. And that will cover all bases. So I can switch in the Milotic here. As you see, my Milotic isn't EV'd the same way I EV'd it in the training video. I got messed up while I was doing EV training. So unfortunately, it isn't even amount. It hasn't been a problem yet, but if it does become a problem, we will go out and change it. So I'm switching Garchomp out because Togedemaru can take an Ice Beam, and it can also draw away Thunderbolts. Oh, Mudsdale has Protect. Are you kidding me? I wonder if this is a, what's it called? Z-move, Mudsdale. But here, I just go for Scald into Mudsdale, and I fake out the Mudsdale as well. Just so he can't get a slick attack off on me while I'm not looking. Pop. Like a Z-move. Though, if he had the Z-move, I think he would have used it by now. Mudsdale does flinch here. Thunderbolt. Gonna get drawn into Togedemaru. So he did go for high horsepower. Even knowing that I had Spiky Shield, and I was probably going to use it there. So this leaves Togedemaru safe on the field, which is really nice. As long... Actually, he could have Arcanine still. But if he has Arcanine, then I can just take care of it. I just realized that the air was on the entire time, so I'm sorry if there was loud noise in the background. This grassy terrain is staying up forever. I think this is the last turn of it, right? Who's your last Pokemon? Be Arcanine. Be Arcanine. Celesteela. That's actually not bad. That's not bad for us. So I can just double in Celesteela's turn. I really don't care about Porygon. It's not going to be able to do anything to me. So I can Scald the Celesteela. I can Zing Zap the Celesteela. I don't want Celesteela to be paralyzed. I'd rather it be burned. We're going to see Ice Beam, though. That's the only thing he can really do to me. He's going to try and do it into Milotic, but I do have Scald, so it doesn't really matter if he freezes me. We're going to see Leech Seed from the Celesteela into the Togedemaru. But that does mean I can just switch out into Garchomp. Do we get the burn, please? No burn. We do get the Zing Zap off, though. This is good damage to Celesteela. I'm going to see the terrain still sticking around. I see leftovers on the Celesteela. Some recovery for old Milotic. See if some leftovers go over... Or, Leech Seed, sorry. Go over to Celesteela. So, Trick Room, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. Grassy's terrain is... Or, yeah, Grassy terrain's gone. So this should be turn 4 of Trick Room. So here... What do I do? I think I protect Milotic. No. Yeah, let's protect Milotic, and we're going to switch Togedemaru out for Garchomp. If he calls this and Ice Beams Togedemaru, then I guess good for you. I don't really need my Garchomp anymore. I never really needed it this whole match. Arcanine, again, would have been better, but... Yep, Celesteela protects. I kind of expected that. It does... I protect my Milotic, so if he attacks Milotic, again, we're fine. Ice Beam. Oh, he called the Garchomp switching. I mean, good for you, but whatever. I don't need Garchomp. That's what I already said. So now I can bring in my Togedemaru again. And this should be the last turn of Trick Room. This should be the last turn of the Trick Room. And I can Fake Out this turn. I can Fake him out this turn. And so he can't get a Leech Seed off, and this will be the final turn of Trick Room. So perfect. So I can just Scald Celesteela, Fake Out Celesteela. And then this Porygon 2 is just going to have to sit here and recover spam on us because he can't hit Milotic with a Thunderbolt. He's got to rely on Ice Beam. I'm assuming his last move is, in fact, Recover. Celesteela does flinch. We get the Scald off. Burn? No burn. Leftovers Recovery. And this should be the final turn of Trick Room, right? Twisted Dimensions return to normal. So that just means I can start Scalding into the Porygon 2 and Zing Zap. Or should I Zing Zap the Porygon 2, expecting Celesteela to protect here? I'm going to Zing Zap the Porygon 2, expecting Celesteela to protect here to try and get up another Trick Room. There's the Protect. There is the Protect. So can we get the flinch with the Zing Zap? I didn't know Togedemaru outsped Milotic. I guess I haven't been paying attention. If we can get the flinch on the Porygon 2, it'll just be icing on the cake, so he can't set up another Trick Room. Unfortunately, he does get up another Trick Room, but that's fine. We can just Zing Zap this Celesteela this turn. And even if he gets up Leech Seed, he won't be able to do anything about it, because he'll be gone. Milotic should be going first. So I'm going to Scald Porygon 2, Zing Zap into the Celesteela. Porygon 2 is going to go for Ice Beam, probably into Togedemaru. Yeah, he's trying to freeze Togedemaru so it can't knock out the Celesteela. There we go. Heavy Slam from Celesteela as well. It is really heavy, but we do resist it by 4, and we're going to get our Sitrus Berry now. Eat that berry, Togi. Eat that berry. Alright, we go for Scald with Milotic. Can we get the burn? Yeah, there's the burn. Just a little more icing for us. And Zing Zap should knock out the Celesteela here, please God. There it goes. Celesteela is down. So he has only Porygon 2, one useless move in Thunderbolt, and another Ice Beam's not doing anything to either of my Pokemon. Don't tell me he forfeited. Or he disconnected. He disconnected! What a prick! What a prick. Seriously? You fucking suck, dude. Alright. Well, it is still 2 wins for us. I believe it still counts it as a win towards us. It just does not count as a loss towards them. Sore losers, guys. They're still around in Sun and Moon. So, yeah, be ready for that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Again, please let me know what you think about the team. We're kind of rocking it right now. We've only had 1 loss with this team so far, even off screen. So, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Again, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Also, be sure to hit that little bell down at the bottom because you need to get notified when these videos come out. YouTube's changing everything. You've heard it all before. Just be sure to get notified. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.